what I'm doing, I'm going to attack this leg. First of all, by the way, if I'm ever sat down, this dude stood up, I'm protecting the feet at all times. If I don't, I just pick my ankles up, and now he's going to pass, and I basically give it him, okay? So I've always, when he stood up and I sat down, I'm protecting my ankles, okay? So if he does reach for my ankles, then I've got his wrist, yeah, or his gi, whatever, but I'm protecting my ankles at all times, okay? Be careful, because they'll go for your head then, okay? But be aware, if he grabs these, you're on your back, he passes guard, you're fucked, okay? So for now, right, besides that, right, I'm going to attack the closest leg to me. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to hook my foot. I'm going to butt scoot in. I'm not a big butt scooter, by the way, but it's worth learning. Okay, I'm going to butt scoot in here and hook that leg. That's all I'm doing. Okay. So anytime he steps close, I'm not going to do it from over here. It's not worth it. If he steps close to me, then I'll butt scoot in and I'm going to take this leg. What I'm doing, I'm hooking behind his ankle here, behind his heel with that. I'm kind of pinching my legs together like this, okay? So they look like that, and his foot is stuck under my balls, okay? So, so I've got his foot in here, and pinch my knees together. Should have done it there. Reserved for black belts. So I'll pinch this and there's no space here. So it isn't easy. It can get, if he was violent enough, he can pull that out, but it's not easy. So the opposite arm wraps here and grabs my opposite lapel. I'm hugging this leg quite tight to my chest. This is behind me as a prop. Not over here, because I'm already falling behind me. Okay, does that make sense? So anytime he steps close, I'm going to scoot in, I'm going to get that position. That's it. Okay, I want to just do that for now. Okay, let's have a go with that. Okay. Oh, fuck me, I just pulled the muscle in my shoulder. Right, that's age for you, isn't it? Okay. Well, once I've shuffled in here, I'm going to make sure there's no gap between my head and his leg. Okay, because they'll give it, start driving in with colds and stuff like that. So I'm actually really attaching myself really tight. Otherwise, he's going to start wedging his way out. Okay. And I was already, see the posture I've got because I'm vertically up. If he starts pressing my head down, I keep my head up. If my head's down, right, I'll collapse. Does that make sense? So a good wrestler feels got his head up. Okay. So get to this position. Make sure he's attached to you. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put pressure on his leg, but not that way. What people tend to think this is going to be is a wrestler's go around where I kind of come around the back. I'm not doing that. Not on Koala Guard, right? I'm going to stay, keep my shoulder in front of his leg. Okay? I have to attach so tightly he can't rotate his knee. If he can rotate his knee, I'm a bit looser, he can start, yes, he's going to come out, right? So I attach him nice and tight, make sure he can't rotate his knee, and make sure that I'm on the front of his thigh here on my shoulder. So all makes sense? Keep my ear on his leg. Do it again. Have a little go. And then cling it onto your mum's fucking leg, which is kind of what you fucking do, right? Okay? So, but mummies can have a fucking shot, right? Because when you're here, you're clinging onto mum's leg. Right, all I'm going to do, I'm going to sit up and put my shoulder where my knee was. So all I'm going to do is this. Pick up, bring that out here with his foot, and put my shoulder on the floor. Okay? That's all I'm doing. So when I'm here, I pick up, bring that out, put my shoulder down, and I stay there. Do we do anything else yet? Okay, this is not a desirable position, but for now, let's just get there. Let's do that again. Okay? So here, I've got this position. I'm going to come up with my hand and the opposite foot there. Okay? Then I drag that leg underneath me, at the same time putting my shoulder on the floor there. Up, out, down. Okay? Stay there. That's it. Got it? Let's have a crack at that. If I'm here and I'm a bit fucking limp leg, I'm not really hooking this as tight as I could. His heel just pops out when I do this. Now I'm fucked. Yeah? Well, I'm not fucked, but I'm partially fucked. Okay? He's got a black belt, so that means I'm fucked. Right, okay. So I need to make sure I keep that heel hooked my leg. Okay, so when I'm here, I keep it tight, I'm really keeping that foot. Now I drag it out and put my shoulder down. Obviously you won't do it that slow, yeah, unless of course you do it for the camera. Yeah, do it again, hook that fucking ankle, okay, so we go. But I'm that fucking low, I'm really only in a good position to suck his cock anyway, so. But when I'm here,
That's only wishes.
we'll edit it out. Well, we haven't edited anything else out, so I don't see why we should. Anyway, right, so I'm here, I pick this up, kick it out, put my shoulder down on the floor. Now I can't stay here forever, obviously. Right, the hand, you guys come around here, look at it. This hand that's holding my gi, okay, I'm going to let go of that. I am not unhooking this foot. See how this foot is trapped here? I'm not unhooking that. I'm letting go of this gi. I'm going to go over his hip. Watch this now, and I drag this with me to that position. See what I did there? Then from there, come around here, and open my legs. Look how his legs locked. Yeah? Right. But before I try and attempt a knee bar, so the toes on the floor, it's locked it. I'm going to shuffle it a bit further. Now I can feel that's locked off. Now just drag my hips in. There's a knee bar. Okay? Sets his foot right there. That's probably the wrong word to use while I'm humping his leg. It is. Okay? One more time. So, here, up, sitting down. The hand that's on the collar, this one comes out over his hip. When that elbow's on the floor, I turn, belly to the ceiling, putting that toe on the floor. If I have to, if I don't feel like it's locked on enough, I'm pulling back a bit further. Then I drive, so I'm effectively bridging now. So I drive my hips forward, got a knee bar. Okay, fair enough? Let's have a play with that first before I shoot the next bit. Oh yeah. Okay, so when you're doing this, so you've done all this, you get totally down, because obviously we all can do that, right? Cool. We get his elbow on the mat. When we lock this up, this elbow here, I know I'm not touching the floor because I'm a fucking dwarf, right? But what I'm going to do, I'm controlling his hips. So now he can't circle away. If I'm all fucking limp with this, you know what I mean? So I need to control him. So I'm controlling him here. If I have to hold his gate, I'll fucking hold his gate. You know, whatever, I'm going to control his hips. Then I start locking. See, I'm not going to lock his calf. Yeah? I'm going to go here. Yeah, again. Hey, you know, I'm fucking eating for a few hours and Amanda shoves butties down me. Tuna butties at that. So Tony's getting it. Anyway, right, so I walk this back.
Yeah, Tony, not me and Josh, you're in the fire.
Anyway, so I walk this back, okay, but I control his hips. If he can get me elbow on the floor so he can't circle away, that's what I'm doing. Also, even if he doesn't shrimp out, if I keep doing this, his body just moves away like a clock. It doesn't go on. So I've got to control this and really lock this up. Now I can hit the knee bar, okay? Just control his hips more. That's what this is for. It isn't just for show. You need to control him, okay? What happens when you've done all this cool shit here, and you take him down, and you get here, and for some reason you can't set the wrong angle. And that's not a knee bar angle. You know what I mean? I don't want you to stop here, okay? Just because you haven't got the knee bar, look where I am. I'm halfway past fucking guard anyway. Like I told you just demonstrate, if he's flailing about this, like you can get toe holds and that sort of shit. But all I have to do is put enough pressure on here that when he starts pulling that leg out now, let it go. And pass guard. So you've done the takedown and you're passing guard anyway, aren't you? So as long as you threaten that knee bar, it will help you pass guard. So even if you get it or not, it's fucking kind of irrelevant. Right, because if you get it, cool, fucking great, you know what I mean? Another strap in your belt, you know what I'm saying? If you get that in a fucking competition, I'm happy here. Yeah. But if you don't, you've got a guard pass, haven't you? You know what I mean? Because you're threatening this. He has to respect that if you put it on. You know what I mean? You put it on properly, it has to respect the knee bar to help you pass guard. So get the koala, sit you down, go on the top here, boom, he respects this, so boom, I'm out. Pass guard. What do you want from there, innit? You know what I mean? If you want mount, don't like mount, but if you wanted mount, it's there, innit? You know what I mean? Good to go? Let's have a go.